The snagging guide has been designed to assist new home buyers to be able to easily snag and inspect a new property and produce a builder's list of works for completion prior to moving in. Using a snagging guide will significantly reduce your stress and ensure you follow a logical process of detailed investigation into your new home. The snagging guide contains a detailed explanation of the snagging process, including this wealth warning. Remember, the builder is not your friend. He's trying to make as much money as possible for the minimum amount of work. First, we have a guide to snagging a newly built house, and this is an overview just to give you a feeling for the type of information that you need to be looking for, the things builders get up to, and points of relevance. We have an overview externally of the property, and then an overview internally of the property. The snagging guide itself consists of a detailed list, room by room, starting with the entrance hall, and is laid out in a logical pattern of a normal house. On each page you have the item that you need to look at, the action to check, and then a space for any notes that you can write for the later identification. In this case, the entrance hall itself has 6 pages of information on items that you need to check. And there are over 100 pages of detailed notes of items you need to check room by room to ensure you really don't miss a thing. Remember, the builder is going to be putting you under pressure to get the survey inspection over as fast as possible and has little interest in helping you discover points and problems with your new property. And finally, we have an introduction to the constructional integrity of older properties. Well worth looking at this, as there may be items that are also relevant to a new property, so don't just ignore this section. Lastly, we have the report to the site manager, and this is used to create a report which you will give to the site manager, and we recommend that you produce 10 copies of the snag items. These 10 copies are then given to the individual trades and allow the site manager to be able to pass this information with the minimum of fuss and effort on his part. By doing this, you are standing a greater chance of these tasks actually being completed if he doesn't have to have a lot of input into it. Finally, there are simple instructions to follow within the snagging guide, and this will confound the site manager or the builder's representative, giving you the edge during the snagging process and allowing you to move into the home that you want to without having the stress of major problems at a later stage.